Hello everybody! This is my ISU presentation on the book Wings of Fire, written by Tui T. Sutherland, and it is a fiction book. The entire reason that I chose this book is because my friend Oscar has been bothering me since the day I have breathed on this earth to read this book, and I thought there's no better time to start reading it than for an ISU. I think that the title, The Dragonette Prophecy, does have a lot to do with the book, because it's about these 5 dragonettes who are part of a prophecy, and they're on their journey to fulfill it. There's unfortunately no set time or year when the story takes place, but they live on this land named Pyra. Kestrel and Clay fight, but Clay sucks at fighting. Morasir comes and declares that Glory needs to die since she's not in the prophecy. Clay, Tsunami, Sunny, Glory, and Starflight decide to leave. Clay and Tsunami escape and go back for the others, accidentally leading Queen Scarlet of the Sky Kingdom, and she's mad that they've been living on her land without permission and takes everyone to her prison in the sky. Clay meets Peril, who's made of fire, and learns that he's going to have to fight to the death with other prisoners for entertainment. He worries for his friends because they also suck at fighting. Clay finds himself in an arena with Ford, who's an ice dragon. Clay again sucks at fighting, and then black rain falls from the sky and kills Ford, and Peril is now scared because she's definitely going to die to Clay when they fight. Then a trial happens. Turns out Queen Scarlet and Kestrel are sisters, and Peril is Kestrel's daughter. Peril is so mad that Kestrel left her behind and then disappeared for a day. Tsunami and Starflight get put to fight, and Starflight gets saved by Morasir. Clay and Tsunami are mad because what do you mean he gets to leave and they don't? Queen Scarlet puts all the dragons in the prophecy in a fire ring and traps them. Pearl comes and saves them, and then they escape, saving Glory and Sunny as well, since they were used as art in the Queen's Palace. Clay accidentally touches Pearl and realizes he's fireproof and can now touch fire. Pearl and Clay have a sweet moment, and then Tsunami says that it's time for them to go, so they go their separate ways. Starflight then gets returned. Then they all go to the Mud Kingdom, and Clay meets his mom. Turns out his mom sold him when he was still in an egg and does not want him back. So sad. They decide to leave, and then on the way out, Clay meets his siblings, and they absolutely love him. But Clay decides to stay faithful to those friends that he's made along the way, his biological family, and then they go and leave for the Sea Kingdom. Personally, I'd say the themes of the book would be perseverance. For one, because the dragonettes get put in all these different situations, yet they still continue on their journey instead of giving up and just quitting. Another one would be the futility of war. Clay and everyone else got to see what the remnants of the war were, with all of the dead dragons and stuff when they went to see the Mud Kingdom. I have 2 quotes, one for each theme that I found. For perseverance, I have, you guys start a fire in the study room, then I'll follow the smoke back to you. Then I'll know the entrance is nearby, and once I find it, I can let you all out. This quote shows how they're thinking about their resources after Glory is told that she needs to die, and they're figuring out what they're going to do next. And the quote I have for the futility of war, I have nobody. No one can look at this place and think, hooray, we won. They just couldn't. This is what they say after seeing all the bodies in the Mud Kingdom. Something I really liked about the book is that it kept me on my feet while reading it. Unlike most books that follow a certain line of how everything's gonna go, the Dragonette Prophecy, it had all these different turns and twists that you wouldn't really expect, and it wasn't very repetitive, and I loved that about it. One of the connections I made from Wings of Fire, the Dragonette Prophecy, would be to How to Train Your Dragon, because in the book, the Queen Scarlet, she sends humans to fight the dragons, and in How to Train Your Dragon, the whole entire point is that the humans are to fight the dragons. Another connection I made was to Warrior Cats, because the main character, similar to Clay, was kept in a confined space, and then they leave out into the bigger world. Murder Drones also connects with the Dragonette Prophecy because they're hidden within a small town, and then the main character Uzi leaves to go help people out in the world. This book was surprisingly really good. I read both the graphic novel and the chapter book, and I am currently like halfway through the second book. You guys should definitely read it. Like 5 stars.